Hello and welcome to On the Mat with Lydia. That's me. And whatever has brought you to your yoga practice today, you are very welcome here. Today's class is a chair yoga stretch. So if you've never tried chair yoga before, it's basically doing our yoga postures on and with a chair. So you will need a chair for practice today, preferably one that does not have arms on it. And you'll want to set up your chair on your yoga mat so that there's no slipping or sliding going on underneath your chair while you're moving. We will spend time with our feet planted on the floor today as well. So if you like to have blocks or something underneath your feet to lift the earth up to you, make sure to go and grab those. And whenever you're ready, let's get on the mat. Hello and welcome to our chair yoga stretch. Please take a moment to settle into your seat here. So planting the soles of your feet either on the floor or maybe on a couple of blocks. Rooting down through your sits bones, lifting up tall through your spine. Maybe your eyes are closed or your gaze is soft as you find stillness here. Giving yourself a few moments to transition away from the day so far and into this time on your yoga mat. Becoming aware of the rhythm of your breath as a way to help you really get present for this practice today. And all together, let's take another inhale here. Open your mouth and exhale. Slowly opening your eyes if you had them closed. Bringing your arms to hang heavy by your sides. Then with your next natural inhale, sweep your arms out and up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your arms out and down by your sides. Moving at the pace of your breath, take an inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Maybe letting your gaze follow, looking up towards your thumbs. And as you exhale, release your arms down, maybe dropping your chin as your arms come by your sides. One more time, just like that, inhaling arms to the sky. And exhaling to release your arms down by your sides. This time as you inhale, bring your arms straight out to either side of you, facing your palms forward, stretching across your chest. Let's start to make some circles with the arms here. So nice small circles here, reaching out through the fingertips, feeling this movement through the arms, the shoulders. Slowly waking up the body a little bit more as you switch directions with these circles. Take a few rotations the other way. Now keeping your arms outstretched, take an inhale to lift your chest, maybe lift your chin. As you exhale, start to bring your arms together in front of you as you tuck your chin to your chest and round your upper back. Again, with your breath, inhaling to spread your arms wide, lift your heart. As you exhale, push your arms towards one another as you round through your spine. One more like that. Inhale, arms go wide, lifting the chest. Exhaling to bring your arms together, rounding your spine. Now at the bottom of your exhale, let your hands drop down to your thighs. Take an inhale to sit up really tall through the top of your head. Now as you exhale, begin to round through your spine, but this time let's bring it into a forward fold. So gently lowering your chest over your legs any amount. You get to choose how low you want to go today. So maybe staying lifted over the thighs or perhaps coming all the way down until your chest is resting on your legs. Letting your chin draw towards your chest. Neck is relaxed as you hang heavy in this forward bend. Let's take a few more breaths here to really feel this stretch for the back body. Feeling your feet rooted into the earth, sits bones nice and heavy on your chair. And with your next inhale, slowly rise back up to your nice tall seated position on your chair. Awesome. Take a moment to let your arms hang heavy, maybe shake it out a little bit if that feels good. And we'll start to put all of that together. So with your next inhale, sweeping your arms out and up to the sky. As you exhale, arms come down, hands rest on top of your thighs. Taking an inhale to draw your shoulders back, heart forward. As you exhale, begin to round your spine. Use that to take you into your forward fold. Take a breath in here and breath out. With your inhale, push down through your feet to rise up through your chest. As you exhale, settling back into that seated position. Let's do that again. Inhaling to sweep your arms out and up. As you exhale, arms come back down, hands landing in your lap. Inhale, find that gentle back bend, bringing the heart forward. As you exhale, tuck your chin around your spine and begin to fold forward over your legs any amount. Staying for a breath in and breath out. As you inhale, slowly rise back up to seated. And let's take that whole thing one more time. With your breath, inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, arms come down, hands find your thighs. Inhale, gentle back bend, heart forward, maybe lift the chin. Exhale, round your spine, begin to fold forward over your legs. Pause for a breath in and breath out. And with your inhale, slowly rise back up to seated. As you lift the spine tall, drop your shoulders back and down, relax your arms, and shake everything out for a moment. Placing your hands on either side of the chair seat, start to scoot yourself towards the front edge of your chair. Keep your left foot planted, stretch that right leg out long, and let's start to point and flex through that right foot, stretching through the right ankle. Good, and then keeping that right foot flexed, take an inhale, hug your core as you lift your right leg any amount off the floor. Use your exhale to lower your leg down nice and gently. Then inhale, lift the right leg up, and exhale, lower down. Now the next time that you inhale and lift your right leg, take your exhale to bend your knee and draw your right leg towards your chest. Use your hands to help as you open the right knee out to the side, bring your right ankle to the top of your left thigh, and set up for this figure 4 stretch for your right hip. Option to stay seated nice and tall, feeling into that stretch, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can start to fold your chest over your right shin. Let's stay for a breath or two here, really opening up through that outer right hip. As you're ready, slowly start to unwind this shape, bringing the sole of your right foot back down onto the floor. Hands hold onto the chair as you stretch your left leg out long, and let's point and flex that left foot. Doing that a couple times here. And then keeping that left foot flexed, let's start to lift and lower the left leg. Again, inhaling to lift the leg and exhaling to lower. Taking this nice and slow, feeling that strength through the left hip and through your core. Now the next time that you inhale and lift your leg, take an exhale to draw your knee towards your chest. Use your hands to help as you gently open the left hip and bring your ankle to the top of your right thigh. Feeling that stretch for the outer left hip, either sitting up tall or beginning to fold forward slightly over the leg. A couple breaths here to really open up the hip, create some space. And let's take one more breath in and let it out. As you're ready, slowly unwind that stretch, using your hands to help you bring that left foot back to the floor. And if it feels good, you can shake it out a little bit, wiggle the legs, the feet, the hips. From here, we're going to turn to face the side of the chair so that your left foot is forward and your right leg is behind you, setting ourselves up for a lunge shape here. So your left thigh is completely supported by the seat of the chair, left foot rooted into the mat. Then that right leg is reaching back. You're on the ball of the right foot, and that right knee is bent a little or quite a lot. Now you have the option to keep your hands on the chair for a little extra support, or you can play around with lifting one arm or maybe both to the sky as you find your crescent lunge shape. Wherever you are in your lunge, check out any sensations going on in this stretch. Let's stay for another breath in and breath out. From here, making a slight transition with that back leg, let's drop the right heel down to the floor, setting up for warrior two. So right toes are facing that long edge of your mat. Left heel is about in line with the right inner arch of the foot. Anchor down through both feet so that you can sit up a little taller through the spine. And then maybe reach your arms out to a T. Find that wingspan here. And let's take another inhale here. As you exhale, slowly begin to unwind the pose, dropping your arms down, bringing that right leg in, and we'll switch sides. Taking your time as you transition through center, turning to face that other side of your chair. This time, right knee will be bent, right foot planted on the floor, right thigh supported by the chair. Left leg is reaching back behind you as you rest on the ball of the left foot. Remember, you can bend that left knee a little or a lot if that feels better for your back. And then as you settle into this lunge, maybe you keep your hands on the chair, or maybe you explore lifting one arm up, or maybe both arms up, as you come into your crescent lunge. Let's stay for a few breaths, noticing any sensations on this side of the pose. Might feel a little bit different than when you just did this on the other side. And all together, let's take one more breath in and let it out. Slowly taking this into warrior two, dropping your left heel towards the floor, pushing through the outer edge of that left foot. Feeling the hips open up here as you reach your arms out to that nice strong T, or maybe the hands stay down for this one. Settling into your warrior two on this side, dropping into your breath, and noticing anything that might pop up for you in the experience of this shape here today. Please stay for one more inhale in your warrior two, and exhale completely. Slowly unwinding the shape, bring both legs back to center eventually coming to seated just as we started our practice. Both feet planted, sitting up nice and tall. Please bring your right hand to grip the side of your chair. Take an inhale, sweep your left arm to the sky. And as you exhale, stretch up and over, find a side bend. Staying heavy down through your left hip as you reach through the left fingertips. Take another inhale here. And stay for your exhale. Use your next natural inhale to lift you up tall through center. As you exhale, turn your chest towards your right thigh, coming into a twist. Placing your left hand on your right thigh, your right hand behind you on the chair. Or perhaps exploring bringing that left hand all the way down to the outer edge of your right foot and reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Finding that expansion across your chest as you twist through your spine. Let's stay for a couple rounds of breath here. Let's take one more inhale in this twist. As you exhale, slowly unwind, beginning to turn your chest back through center. Other side, left hand grips the chair. As you inhale, reach your right arm out and up. As you exhale, reach up and over, finding that side bend, this time stretching through the right side waist. Feeling heavy down through that right hip, down into the right foot. As you really reach out through the fingertips, take another breath in and breath out. Use your inhale to lift you up tall through center. As you exhale, turn into your twist, chest moving over towards that left thigh. Right hand on the thigh, left hand back behind you, or playing around with bringing that right hand down towards the outer edge of your foot and reaching that left arm up to the sky. Taking a few breaths here in your twist, stick with it. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, slowly begin to unwind the pose, coming out of your twist, lifting up into your nice tall seat. Take a moment to wiggle around if that feels good until you can come into a place of stillness here. We'll end our practice with 3 rounds of lion's breath. We'll inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, you'll open the mouth, stick out your tongue, and let out a nice big ah. So all together, let's do 3 rounds. Inhale here. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Good, inhale. Really let it out. One more like that. Inhale. Stick out the tongue. Beautiful. Letting your body relax into stillness, maybe even closing your eyes if that feels okay. And I invite you to bring your hands together in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra, as we seal our practice with a final moment of gratitude. I thank you so much for meeting me on the mat. Namaste. Be well.